Welcome back to Ball Knowledge, the channel where we usually increase our ball knowledge each and every video. Last video, I did an Eastern Conference first round review and predictions. This video, I'm taking a Western Conference first round and predictions review. First round reviews and predictions. There we go. So yeah, I'm going to be going over every matchup, telling them their history, and giving my point on the series and giving a prediction. First is the 3-6 seed, Lakers versus Timberwolves. They've faced twice in the playoffs so far. Yes. This will be the third round matchup. 2003, they matched up in the first round. The Lakers took it in 6. That was the years of Kobe, Shaq, and KG was on the other side. 2004, they faced off in the conference finals. The Lakers took it in 6. That was, I believe, the year 2004. Kevin Garnett was coming off his MVP season, but could not hack it against the Shaq. Ha ha ha. That was funny. All right. So this is the first time in 21 years they'll be facing off in the playoffs. Lakers took them both times, and I believe they're going to take them again. I have the Lakers in 6 games. Now listen, the Timberwolves, they made the conference finals last year. Here's the deal: they're not as good as they were last year. They made the trade for Cat. They got rid of Cat. They got Julius Randle and DiVincenzo. They're just not as good as they were last year. So, yeah. And guess what? The Lakers have Luka Doncic. So, the same man who faced off against Ant in the conference finals last year. And so, you can't really go against. I mean, it's the Lakers. They know what they're doing. They're going to be somehow hard to stop because they have Luka Doncic. They don't just have LeBron James anymore. So yeah, Lakers in 6, maybe 5. I could see it going to 5 rather than 7. But yeah, maybe they're wrong. Maybe the Timberwolves will shock the world. The odds right now on this series, the Lakers are a -200 to win the series, while the Timberwolves are a +165. So it is close. But yes, the Lakers are favored. The next matchup is the 4-5 matchup, the Nuggets versus the Clippers. They have faced 2 times in their playoff history. First time being in the 2006 first round. The Clippers took it in 5 games. And 2020, the semifinals in the bubble. The Nuggets took it in 7. So they have a tiebreaker in this third series. My prediction. This is my first, I believe, I guess you could call it a hot take. The Nuggets are slightly favored in this one, but I believe that the Clippers are going to win the series in 6 or 7 games. I'll go with 6 just because it's at home. Nikola Jokic is the best player on the planet, so it's really hard to, bet against him. He is a proven champ. I just don't believe that the Nuggets are the Nuggets anymore as of 2 years ago. It just kind of feels like Nikola Jokic. I mean, if he's gone, if he's out, they're done. Like, the Nuggets just stop playing basketball, and they are helpless kind of without him. So, MVP voting, I think he's definitely the most valuable player to a team. I don't think he'll win it, but he'll deserve it. Anyway, so despite all that, the Nuggets are favored, but the Clippers are under the radar playing really good basketball right now. And Harden, you know what? It might seem like he's just a 5 to 10 year ago player, but he's still a really good player. And Kawhi Leonard is playing good. Yeah. And Zubac, I mean, he's now like all-star level center for some reason. Maybe not. Maybe that's a little stretch, but he's playing very well. Yeah, I think the Clippers are playing good. I think they're peaking early. No, they're peaking at the right time. And the Nuggets are just kind of, yeah, I don't trust them without Jokic. And that's kind of that's where I came up on. So yes, that is my prediction for that series. On to the 2-7 matchup, we have the Rockets versus Warriors. The Rockets versus Warriors have faced 4 times in the playoffs, with the Warriors winning all of them from 2015 to 2019. In 2015, they faced off in the conference finals. The Warriors won in 5. 2016, they faced off in the first round. The Warriors were 1-5. 2018, they faced off in the conference finals again. Warriors in 7. That was a very entertaining series. That was really fun. 2019, the semifinals. Warriors in 6. All right, so my prediction, where I thought was going to be a hot take, is actually proven to be the odds favorite take. The Rockets, although the 2nd seed, and the Warriors, although the 7th seed, are only separated by 4 games. The Rockets are 52 wins. The Warriors are at 48. Now, I was going on prepared to say, hey, this is a different Warriors team than we saw earlier in the year. The Warriors are favorites, minus 200 to win the series. Well, Rockets plus 165. So yeah, I was gonna take the Warriors anyway. I have the Warriors in 7. I believe it's gonna be a very fun series. Listen, the Rockets are a good team. You don't get the 2nd seed in the West by accident. Okay, Sengun. Did he deserve to make an All-Star? He did. So, yes, sure. I just think that their lack of experience is going to hit them, and the Warriors have nothing but experience. Well, kind of. I mean, they have playoff Jimmy. See if he shows up. I think the playoff Jimmy, not playoff Jimmy. The Warriors with Jimmy Butler are they only have 7 losses in half a season? So they're playing very good basketball. They almost lost to the Grizzlies last night, which kind of scared me. I had my prediction before the game. Wish I didn't see the game. But yes, I saw a clip earlier where Jimmy Butler was just saying, hey, I feel like every team I'm on, they have a chance. But with Curry, I know we have a chance. He said it differently, but it put him in his perspective. He is very willing to play Robin and let Curry be Batman. And it was a good analogy. Are they too old? No, you can't go against Curry. You can't go against Curry. Yeah, good quote. Hold on. Let me get the quote right. Let the chef cook. Let the butler serve. Ooh. Maybe screwed it up there, the quote, but it was a good quote. Someone was cooking with that. Anyway, yeah, Warriors in 7. That is my prediction. On to the 1-8 seed. At the time of this recording, I don't know who the 8 seed is yet, and due to my circumstances, won't be able to know who the 8 seed is and record. So it'll be either the Thunder versus Memphis, the Thunder versus Kings, or the Thunder versus the Mavs. Sweep all of them. Don't care who plays the Thunder. The Thunder's going to sweep the first round. That's my prediction. Maybe someone gets a game in there. Maybe. The Thunder, spoiler alert, are going to the finals. I mean, who in the West could beat the Thunder? Maybe no. See, the Lakers, they have Doncic. I mean, that is scary. A few teams have an outside chance to beat the Thunder. I don't think that no one's going to get to 7 games against the Thunder. Yeah, they're scary good. They're really good. And just as a Pacers fan, I think the Pacers have a chance to beat anyone in the NBA in a 7-game series. They have a chance to beat anyone in 7. I don't think they have a chance to beat the Thunder at full strength. Pacers need a little bit of the injury luck that we had last year. Anyway, those are my predictions. Okay, let's go over the play-in predictions. Kings beat Mavs. Ooh, no. Mavs beat Kings. Mavs beat Kings. Memphis beat Mavs. It'll be the Thunder versus Memphis. That is my prediction, and they're getting swept. Memphis might take a game. We could have a Jaw and Desmond Bain going off for 40 points, maybe. Hey, you never know. Those are my predictions. If you watched this far, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.